I'm Chief Executive Officer. I've been head of the firm since 1998. The discovery process Blaine uses and the depth and the breadth of it is pretty amazing. He goes all the way down through your management team, speaks to your staff. He really wants to get a full understanding of what's going on in your company before he starts making any recommendations. He spent a lot of time doing that, and he told me at one time how many pages of notes he took, and it was dozens. I mean, maybe 100. Blaine hears some things that you don't realize you're saying or realize you hear, and when he feeds them back to you, they become extremely beneficial. So I caught myself stopping him several times in our one-on-ones and asking him to repeat what he just told me, what he heard from me. So it was kind of an interesting process. I think in the post-discovery phase, the biggest benefit from working with Blaine and Provincial is their in-depth work with the rest of my management team. I think we got a lot out of that. I think they benefited from it. And it certainly gave Blaine a lot of information to help figure out where we need to make some changes. Blaine's firm and their approach to working with their clients is extremely similar to our approach in that you simply cannot help anyone if you don't gather all the facts and do an in-depth dive into what their motives are, what their goals are, what their challenges are. So, we can't offer financial advice to folks if we don't know a lot about them. So we've got to spend a lot of time on the front end, taking full facts, getting to know them, but more importantly, know what their motives and their goals are. And Blaine has the same process. Bringing in an outside voice and an outside ear to talk to your management team, listen to your management team, they always get a perspective that as leader of the firm you don't get. You find out about some of your blind spots, both personally and from a business perspective, as well as some blind spots that you have as a company. 2 or 3 largest benefits we discovered in working with Blaine is we need to do some restructuring on the upper end of our org chart. And that was extremely helpful. We had some log jams that we didn't realize we had. The other benefit, I think, is it gave me and the rest of the leadership team, some insights into some places where we need to pay more attention.